Hey guys, Kristin here, and welcome to my Let's Play of Portal 2, a game created by Valve, I believe, last year. If not, then 2010, I don't remember. I recorded this earlier, but it turns out my mic was retarded and it didn't work, so I'm gonna do it again. So we're gonna start out with Chapter 1, the Courtesy Call. And if you haven't played this game, you just should, because it's one of the best games I've ever played. I definitely recommend it, as well as the first Portal. You should probably play that one first. And excuse me if my screen takes so long to load, because I don't know what's wrong with my computer. It's being retarded. And I will just say right now that this will not be a 100% completed playthrough of Portal 2. I have not been able to completely finish it yet.
Warning. You have been in suspension for 15 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
So this part of the game is just explaining how the controls work, just your basic controls.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
As well as so you can get used to your surroundings and stuff.
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Gymnastic? Oh, I'm so worn out from that.
Please stand in front of it. This is art.
You don't stare.
When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
It's so beautiful and vivid.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
That's part of Valve's humor.
Return to your bed.
This game has some humor in it. It's pretty good, as long as the storyline is just amazing. And the characters. Don't get me started on the
You have been in
characters.
suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is
Hello?
important.
Anyone in there?
Oh, speaking of characters, we're about to meet the best one in this entire game.
Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Well, don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Please protest.
They can't.
Okay, sorry about that.
Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
As you see, that was Wheatley. He is just... He has the biggest fan base I've seen in a while.
Can you hear me? Hello?
It's just so ridiculous. There's fanfics. People have made... They even make cats out of him.
Some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
And this is, in the future, how you say apple.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? Have I got enough space?
I don't think you can fall through this.
Just gotta get through
I've
here.
never actually tried, but I don't think you can die from this scene.
And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
I hope robots don't have driver's license in the future, because if they drive like this, I'm scared.
Attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
But how's he gonna move? I mean, the rail's completely detached from everything. Oh, whatever.
That's the spirit. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of
Get
potentially
it in the
apocalyptic
toilet.
severity
Ah,
beyond our
it's too
control.
big.
However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic,
Oh, come
or
on now.
structural collapse. The portal
Get
will
the
open
radio
and emergency
in
testing
the
will
toilet.
begin in 3,
Radio,
2,
toilet.
1.
Oh, whatever. Just throw stupid radio.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Alright, so for the first part of the game, we're going to be doing button tests.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through.
There are different cubes and just other things you can use for testing, but that's much later on in the game. But for now, we're stuck with buttons and boxes.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
This is pretty much explanatory. There's 3 buttons in here. You're going to want to press this one first. On the right? Yeah, the right. No? Yeah. Like, not... Can't concentrate on directions right now. And you're just going to want to set the cube right there. And that will open up the door. Last thing you gotta do is just press this button, then enter the orange portal.
Good. Because of the tech